Welcome to our domain report brought to you by DMARCflow.com. Based on our experience analyzing thousands of domains and protecting businesses from email spoofing and phishing attacks, we have identified the critical vulnerabilities that put your brand at risk. We have put together the absolute best strategies you can use to secure your email infrastructure and protect your customers in this report.
So, how did we get here? All right, so you may be here because you either clicked on your link in your custom DMARC report that we emailed to you, and this is the first video in the security implementation course. And if that's new and you're like, yeah, I did get that custom report, good. Or if you're like, I just generated the report on your landing page, but I don't see it yet, just check your emails. I promise it's automated, it's there. Search for app at DMARCflow, and we promise we sent it. Alternatively, if you're like, wow, what is that report? And you just hear from a blog content piece or social media, then you can click the button below this video to get your custom DMARC security assessment report specifically tailored to your domain. And we'll send it to you as a PDF that it will go through the interwebs, and with our million little algorithms in the background, it will be created and it will analyze your domain and be sent to you. We've made it so it specifically analyzes the vulnerabilities that you have, what you need to do to get over them, and what you need to do to secure your domain. So at this point, I'd like to do a disclaimer. And the disclaimer is that, first of all, email security is complex, and most businesses get it wrong. So we promise you nothing, no overnight miracles. This is a training outline that we implemented of what we like to implement and what we have seen work across thousands of domains. And you may need to customize it for your specific setup, depending on providers that you use. But what we can do is promise you, and our promise is that we're going to break it down every step from vulnerable to fully protected based on real experiences, not theory. So that being said, the roadmap is that we're going to walk you through everything from email security so you can figure out exactly where you are now and exactly what you need to do next. That is our promise to you. So, who are we? We are DMARCflow.com. And a little proof is, just in case you don't know what that means, is that we've analyzed thousands of domains, and we've seen that 94% domains we analyze have critical security gaps, which leave them vulnerable to spoofing, which is when people can send emails in your name that look like they've come from your domain. This is the experience that we bring to the table, and so that being said, let's begin. There are 3 elements of email authentication, okay? First, you have SPF, that's Sender Policy Framework, which is like a bouncer. It has a list of domains, right? And it tells the receiving servers which IP addresses are allowed to send emails in your behalf. On the other hand, you have DKIM, which is Domain Key Identifying Email, which is your digital signature that proves emails haven't been tampered with on the way. It's cryptography, signatures, private keys, email integration, right? These are the technical components that verify authenticity. And then you have DMARC, that's domain-based message authentication, reporting and conformance, which is what connects SPF and DKIM together, okay? That's the policies, the reporting, the enforcement, all of it. It's the real command center that brings everything together. When you have all 3 properly configured, you have the full protection. You can go from anyone spoofing your email domain to complete email security, right? Basically, we protect your business if all 3 things are working together. So let's compare 2 businesses, right? So on the one hand, you have company A that has no DMARC, and on the other hand, you have company B with DMARC. Company B is fully protected, and let's say that both have about the same volume of emails. Company A without DMARC suffers from spoofing attacks. Their emails land in spam. Customers lose trust, and they may face reputational damage that costs thousands of dollars. Comparing that to company B sees 99% email deliverability, complete protection from spoofing, clear sender reputation, okay? And it's a dramatically better outcome for business B. So how have we organized this course? You're here in Module 1, This is the current video you're watching. Module 2 is Foundations. This is where we will show you how to implement SPF and DKIM properly, as well as DMARC. And Module 3 is then Policy Implementation. And 4 is BIMI and Enterprise Grade Protection. Although you may be attracted to jumping straight to advanced protection, the thing is that the steps that are far more important are the consistency between all businesses is building the foundations first, then maintaining security over time, and that is why we're structuring it this way.
The next video is going to dive deep into critical vulnerabilities and immediate fix. In your custom assessment that you received in your inbox, we have identified the specific vulnerabilities for your domain and highlight the most critical issues that need immediate attention. Along with that, here we will be teaching you how to implement everything, so we have both. With these, you definitely will fix these critical issues. Now, if at any point you feel overwhelmed or you want our team to handle your technical implementation for you, we offer free consultations where our DMARC experts will review your specific report, answer your questions, and can even handle the entire setup process if you prefer to have it done professional. Our team has implemented DMARC for many domains, and we guarantee your email security will be properly configured. You can book a time that works for you using the calendar link below this video. Alright, so with that being said, let's secure your email.